Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Offer Review of Disney Sorcerer's Arena. And today we're going to be focusing on the Sensational Six. The first time that I went through the Sensational Six, they weren't all fully out. But today we're going to be focusing solely on them. And we definitely have way better deals than the first time. If you want to see the first time, a link will pop up right now and go. So let's jump right in and take a look exactly at what I am talking about. So we see right here, we got the Sensational Trio Bundle, which we got Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck. I just love Daffy Duck, sorry. We got Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, and we got Goofy. The first one, 100 tokens. Second one, 80, and the third one, 80. We got 1,000 gems, we got 10 gammas, and we got 30 betas. Also, we got added to that of course, the alphas. The gold, always say, is very important. That's something that it's needed a lot in this game, and also in Marvel Strike Force. That's you need that a lot. Now we got some Shadow Fiber tier 4 gears, Ward Fiber, and Wind. Now the Fire, Power, and blah, and the tier 3. You know, you really you can get them anywhere. But what I'm trying to say with this ultimately is very expensive, and yes, we're doing it with $100 as we do every single week, but again, you use your own judgment into how you're going to use your $100 for the week. But I just give you an idea of what you can do and get the best out of your money. And right here for $100, if you solely want to focus this week on the Sensational Six, so far I think this might be a good deal. But before we finalize that, we want to jump into the next one because, you know, it's really good. And I want to do the comparisons from the first sales that we got. Now, here we got Donald Duck for 80 tokens. And we got the betas, we got the alphas, we got the 400 gems and 200,000 tokens. And I don't even know why I keep going in because it's the same thing. 200, yeah. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent deal. This is a pretty good deal, what you're getting from this, because this is actually the last character that you get. I would say just hold off a little bit. Just focus on getting Daisy and Goofy before you even spend your money on Donald Duck. Because if you can actually just spend your money on Goofy and Daisy Duck, you really don't have to spend money on Donald, because you can get him as you progress in the event. So let's jump right into the deals that I actually went to last time. This is now the best buck out of your money right here. So Daisy Duck and Goofy bundle, you get 80 tokens from Daisy and 80 tokens from Goofy. Now I don't want to jump into the alphas and gems because that's all good and everything, but last time, and I'm looking at my notes, last time that we did have this deal for the first time, Daisy and Goofy were being offered 50 tokens each instead of 80. So they added 30 tokens for each of them for the same price at $49.99. I think this is a way better deal than what they had before. Everything else is still the same. You get the same gems, you get the same alpha, betas, and coins. But yes, $100, go for this one. Heck yes, because this is a way better deal than before. And we got actually 2 more deals that have changed since before. Now, you can either buy this twice or buy it once and then jump into the next one that I'm about to show you. Goofy alone. Goofy, the first time was, oh man, yes. So the first time that this bundle for Goofy was out, it was for $29.99. Now it's for $19.99. What do I say to that? Yes. Now, I'm very curious as to why this has happened. I don't know if just because the first time around they didn't get as much sales as they had hoped, because yes, they were really expensive, and it's the hype of the characters that actually puts them at that position. So right now, best deal that you can get, you get Goofy with 50 charts for $10 less. You buy him twice, you get 100. You get 100 tokens, and then if you get this alone, let's see, go back, you get this alone, you already had 100 and 180. So that's pretty much, I think, up to 6 stars to almost 7 having Goofy. And that's not counting that you already have other Sensational Six characters or Mickey and Friends characters that can help you unlock Goofy or Donald or even Daisy. Same thing here. The first time with Daisy, the bundle was actually 25 tokens less. So we got 25 tokens for Daisy before for $14.99. Now we get 50. So they added 25 tokens for Daisy. This is also another great deal for a cheaper price and more. You get more out of this. Everything else stayed the same. Honestly, every time you go into an offer, you only need to look at the things that they're showing. To be quite honest, the first things that they're showing, that's the only thing you need to look. Unless the bundle is like $100, don't have to look at the 6+ more, because it's gonna be just the tier 3 gears and everything that you really don't need, that you get a lot of while you're playing the game. Great deal overall. Yes, go for it. If you want to go for Goofy, if you want to go for Daisy, whichever one you want. The best deals. Scroge McDuck, he stayed the same. You can definitely farm this. If you have already farmed this guy, even better for you. It's still a pretty good deal because this guy is really good. He steals helpful effects from your opponent, and if you got him in the team of the Sensational Six, you're just gonna rob everybody of their money. This guy's a millionaire, a billionaire. So, you know, he's got money. So. Ignore what I just said. Sorcerer Mickey. I'll be honest with you, I don't have him to full 7. And it's because I never saw interest in him before. And we already know that there's actually a new Mickey that's going to come into the game. I would say try and get this Mickey now, whether it is farming or whether it is you purchasing him right here if you don't have it. And I'm going to actually make that a task of my own because of that rumor that, oh, rumor, not a rumor, it's a thing, of that Mickey that's coming. We don't know which Mickey it is, but you might need this Sorcerer Mickey. It's still a pretty decent deal. I think they're not going to drop it to $10 because of this hype and, you know, the Sensational Six event, and because he's a requirement now. Just like Ariel at one point where she was cheaper, and then they brought it back a little bit more, just not too expensive, but a little bit more. So he's hyped, and a lot of things are going to be needed with him. Darkwing Duck, you definitely don't need to buy this guy at all. If you want to, sure, but you don't need to buy this guy. If you play this game long enough, this guy is the daily reward token as you complete your daily tasks.
You really don't need to. There's a better tag team. Big Hero 6.
And lastly, we got Pete. You can actually acquire Pete through token exchange. You don't need to spend your money on him. And actually, let's actually go right into how exactly and where of the tokens we can achieve Pete. Here we go. We're looking. Yeah, so he's got his stages. And, oh, so you can't. Either way, okay, yeah, so you can't. So you could either buy him or just get the other best Mickey and Friends or Sensational Six, because there are better friends that Mickey has than him, because he's a villain, I think. Yes, he is. You really don't need to get him. You don't need to get him. Pete is not that important yet. Again, he's part of the Sensational Six, but not really. Now, lastly, let's go into the event just to make sure of the theory that I said earlier. See, in order for you to continue getting a full extent of Daisy's tokens, you just need to get her into what? Oh, Mickey and Friends and Ducks. The Mickey and Friends and Ducks, you just need to get them to star to gear tier 7. Okay, that was interesting. Gear tier 7 and 7 stars. If you do, you don't need to buy the bundles. If you want, you can. Now, to get Goofy, who do you need here? Daisy Duck. So, with this matter, what you could do is you could buy Daisy Duck's bundles, get her to tier 7, get her to star 7, and continue on and trying to unlock Donald Duck. Now, this is me trying to, you know, make the best out of your money. But if you want to spend a little bit more and adjust it to your own way, I think there are better deals than before. I think whatever you choose, it's still going to be good. Now, this $100 one is a bit iffy. It's just a lot of money, and you can get a little bit more out of your money when you go into the individual ones because of what I spoke of. They were more expensive before, more money with less tokens. Now they have more tokens, same price. So that actually, balances it out. I hope this video was very informative for you. If it was, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like our videos, and I hope to continue bringing you more content on offer reviews. It's a little bit, ironic now that I'm explaining and how cheap and how good these deals are, because they were my first edition. They were my first. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Remember, we also have a Twitch channel. It goes under twitch.tv/TheLegacyUniverse. You can find us there Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Saturdays, we play. Ash plays, I play Saturdays. And Wednesday, we got our TLU News, where we talk about theater, movies, TV, and gaming, and we throw in miscellaneous videos here and there of me gaming or Ash gaming, and also on YouTube. You can find us also on Facebook and Instagram, The Legacy Universe. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next time.